Japan's New Year is off to a rough start. On day one, it was struck by massive earthquakes, and it was still reeling from that when on day two, a passenger plane burst into flames. Take a look at this. There were 379 people on board, 367 passengers and 12 crew members. They had a miraculous escape. The plane belongs to Japan Airlines. It was completely gutted. Thankfully, none of the passengers was hurt. All of them got out safely. But how did this plane catch fire? Apparently, it collided with a small Coast Guard plane. This plane, the Coast Guard plane, had 6 crew members on board. 5 of them have died. 1 has survived. He was the captain of the plane. And this plane was engaged in earthquake relief operations. Like I said, the new year began with earthquakes for Japan. Not 1 or 2, but more than 150. That's right, since yesterday, Japan has been hit by more than 150 earthquakes. You could feel and see the ground shake. The pictures are quite dramatic.
Yabai. Oh! Wow, yabai.
The damage is extensive, but it could have been far worse. Last year, Syria and Turkey suffered a devastating earthquake. The magnitude was 7.8. More than 23,000 people died. Japan's earthquake was just as severe, measuring 7.6 on the Richter scale. Homes have collapsed, roads have caved. It was so powerful that even cars on the roads were shaking.
Yeah. 本当だ。こんな車が揺れてんの初めて。
7.6 is a very powerful earthquake, and Japan was able to minimize the damage. The death toll so far is 48. There was a tsunami warning yesterday. Today it has been lifted. But search and rescue is still on, and rescue workers are facing challenges, especially in the Ishikawa prefecture. This is in North Japan, one of the worst affected areas. Roads are damaged or blocked by rubble. The quake triggered landslides. There are reports of some fire too, and all of this has slowed down the rescue work.
We have been making all efforts to gather information since yesterday evening, but the blockage of roads means it is extremely difficult to access